there, welcome to Real Girl Talk. My name is Angie, and you can hear Abby in the background. I'm a Christian woman, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a reseller online, and today I'm doing a cook with me video. And since we're in quarantine, I am not filming myself right now. I took all my makeup off yesterday, and I decided for this week I am just gonna chillax in the naturals. Okay, so today I'm making a slow cooked chili for dinner. So this recipe is kind of my husband's recipe, but I'm going to show you how I make it along the way. So what I started out is I'm slow cooking some beans, and the way I did it, I kind of like started to get the water to like a gentle boil with these beans and water, and I put some salt in there. And then once it started gently boiling, I turned it down. Right now I'm making some bacon to put in the chili. I'm not the best bacon maker. If you have like some good tips, please comment below on how you make bacon. But I'm making some bacon now for the chili, plus some, Abby and I are gonna have some eggs and bacon too for lunch. So yeah. So when quarantine started, my husband got us some canned products. So I'm gonna look through some of the things to pull out that I want to put in the chili. So thankfully, he got us some tomato sauce. So I'll put that on the counter, and I also like to put the diced, this one has a different kind of blend to it. I guess we'll try it. Some diced tomatoes. Whoa. He also got which I love, this Rotel. It's good to put in there. I don't like the big can though. Well, maybe that's the standard size. So this is the Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. That's good to put in there. I might check if there's another tomato sauce. I kind of like more tomato sauce in the chili than my husband does. So I try to kind of maybe do a balance of what we both like. So I might have a smaller tomato sauce. Yeah, we got another tomato sauce. So we'll just kind of play around with that. So that's good for now. We'll just grab those. Okay, I've got my bacon to the side. I'm gonna put it in either like in a little plastic baggie. And Abby's eating yogurt. I'm frying some eggs for lunch. The beans are still slow cooking, which I think I'll actually add the bacon to the beans when the beans are done. I think that'll be a good strategy. And what, Ab? Abby's telling me something over in her high chair. What'd you say, baby?
The bacon are cooking in the high chair.
Yeah, the bacon is cooking while Abby's eating yogurt in her high chair. Okay, so while the beans cook, I'm going to work on organizing. Abby's got a toy she's playing with, and I got inspired by some other people that did some organizing today. So hopefully this can inspire you to do some organizing. The area I want to work on that's gotten pretty cluttered is our little bookshelf area, and our, what do you even call the thing in between the kitchen and the dining room? This little section right here has gotten pretty out of hand. So obviously I think to start, I need to throw stuff like this, a bag away. I can put my husband's clothes away. This is Abby's school stuff, which I need to find a spot for because obviously school is closed. So yeah, this is my section I am going to be organizing today.
And school is
and I will kind of show you what's going on.
Open.
Yeah, and so school is on summer now, Ab. We're officially on summer break. Okay? Okay, so I've got a good start on my organizing. I've gotten the bookshelf more organized, threw away some stuff. I'm also going to be shredding some papers that we don't need to clean up this section more. And my beans are done. So this is kind of what they look like. They've absorbed a good amount of the water, and I've been adding salt and just slow cooking them. So next what I'm gonna do is I have this Jenny O ground turkey, And I'm going to cook this turkey meat up. That's what we're going to use in the chili. So I've got my little frying pan over here. We're going to go ahead and dump that in. So what I like to add to it as it's cooking, I'm going to just maybe put it on 4. This is the same pan I cooked our bacon in, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start separating the turkey meat. And as I cook it, I like to put, for my spices, this is my spice rack. I like to put some cumin. Is that how you say it? Some ground cumin in there. It's really good. I also like, as the turkey meat is cooking, I like to put the Tony Chachere's seasoning in there. I think that one's pretty good too. So I'm going to work on that. I'm also going to add some chili powder to the turkey meat as I'm cooking it. That way it won't be as strong in the chili because my 3-year-old daughter eats it with us. I'm also going to take some of the bacon now and I'm going to break it up and mix it in with the beans. Now I'm going to add the tomato sauce, the diced tomatoes, and the Rotel into the beans and the bacon. So I'm just going to dump them in. Now the Rotel. Ooh, that's a lot of Rotel, but hey, I feel like every pot of chili, you kind of got to feel what you want to do with it. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit spicier than other times. That's what my husband and I always say, like each batch of chili is different. He makes it sometimes, I make it. Okay, now I'm going to add in the seasoned turkey, ground turkey into the mix. I'm also going to add a little bit of water to it. This is actually going to be, my husband doesn't like it as thick as I do, so I try to kind of like do an in-between. So this is going to be for 3 nights for a family of 3. So obviously my husband, my 3-year-old daughter, and myself. I feel like we could probably sometimes honestly stretch it for 4 nights for us, but by night 4, I think we've kind of consumed our fill. So I'm just going to stir it. I am going to need to season it a little bit more. But I try not to do it super strong because my daughter is 3 and I don't like it too spicy for her. But what we normally do when our chili is all done is my husband and I will add some Tony Chachere's on top of our chili bowls to kind of give it a little extra kick. I'm gonna put the pot in the fridge until about an hour until my husband gets home, and then I'll put it like on super low and let it kind of warm, and then I'll add a few more spices and seasonings to it. So I've got the area organized today for how I want it organized. I got this part cleaned off pretty good. I still have a lot of papers over here I need to go through to kind of shred. I've got the table ready for our chili. I've got a little tea light going. I've got our bookshelf organized a lot better. Abby and I have some crafts back here that we're kind of periodically working on. And then I'm still working on shredding papers. I've got the big stack over here plugged in by the shredder. And I'm going to take the chili out of the fridge now and start heating it for when my husband gets home. So a little FYI, when the chili's done, we are going to have some corn chips and some shredded cheese with it. Honestly, it's very hard to not eat chili with cheese or corn chips, which Fritos, but these are just the generic corn chips, and honestly I think they're just as good. All right, y'all, the chili is starting to heat. I'm so excited. I'm gonna season it a little bit more, just kind of like here and there, but I'm pretty excited. It actually looks really tasty. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think my husband's gonna like it. I'm hoping that my daughter will like it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button on this video. That helps me out. Thank you so much and have a great day. Till next time, bye.